What's up, guys? It's colder than a Tim Hortons cup of iced coffee out here, but I'm going to be showing you today the 2020 Nissan Armada Platinum. Before we begin, guys, don't forget to subscribe to Cars Unlocked, and as always, I encourage your comments. So if you have anything to say about the vehicle, about the engine, about the power plan, about the kid, let me know in the comments. Good, bad, whatever you have to say, we'd love to hear it. A huge, massive front bumper. This is probably the largest V-motion grille that I've ever seen, all in chrome, and then we do have some black horizontal slats there. I really like in the front how this has become gray. It really contrasts, especially with this white, and the chrome really, it gives it a good look. This one is going to come with your forward emergency braking sensors. Majority of the safety features here are in this vehicle, like the forward emergency braking. However, that's more to protect the people that you're going to hit, because you're really going to not do too much damage to yourself if you get an accident in this car, but with the forward emergency braking, it will prevent you from getting in forward collisions. When I'm driving at nighttime, I can pretty much identify any Nissan on the road by these LED signature headlights. This one has that boomerang style LED strip that you can see. There is a lot of chrome in these Armada headlights, which I really like. And we do have our auto high beam on and off, and our automatic high beam assistant as well. Massive chrome capped mirror here. It does have the LED turn signal indicator, and then this is a camera right below. That's going to help with that 360 around view monitor that I'm going to get to when we jump inside. It is a power folding mirror, so very convenient. A big car like this, sometimes in malls or tight parking lots, it can be a little tight, so it's good to fold the mirrors in so nobody can bump them, and you can also manually fold them. These 20-inch rims are exclusive to this Platinum Reserve model. You get these dark chrome-clad aluminum alloy rims with the big beefy Bridgestone all-season tires. I like the placement of this air vent. It is all for show, so it doesn't really have any functionality, but it does really fill the gap here. V8 badging as well. If we continue along to the bottom, we do have the step rails. Very easy to get in and out, especially in a car like this where it's a big step in. It's nice and easy using the step rails. Some of its competitors do have the power folding rails. I would like to see that in the Armada. However, it's fine without it. That's just a bonus. Again, the rear comes up almost taller than me. You get the roof rails on the back. This vehicle's designed for huge families, good for family outings. Under here, if I had the tools to take this off, you can see that there is a tow hitch equipped with all your harnesses. It can tow up to 8,500 pounds. And then we do have the rear backing up sensors. Nice chrome accents all throughout that contrast well with the silver. I'm excited to show you under the hood here because this thing is a beast. Beautiful V8 engine. You don't need a prop rod. The hood's going to stay up by itself here. It's going to give you about 390 horsepower and 394 pounds-feet of torque. So like I said, 85,000 pounds of towing. Tons of power under here. 7-speed automatic transmission. My excitement is excelled because I'm finally showing you guys a Nissan without a CVT transmission, so all you guys can rejoice. I don't have to hear your bad comments about the Nissan transmissions because this is just a 7-speed automatic transmission. It's also going to come with Nissan's intelligent 4x4 with a 2-speed transfer case. They're very good in the snow, very, very rugged, great for all your needs. If you're taking anything, boats, on and off boat ramps, towing trailers, this Armada is going to get it done. So on a really cold day like today, you might want to start your car up ahead of time. You can remote start your car and let the heated seats come on so it's nice and warm when you get in. Just hit the lock button twice and we can hear that V8 start up. So I'm super happy because we finally get to jump inside the Armada, and this is where the luxury side of things really take off here with this vehicle. The Platinum Reserve doesn't really have much changes to the power plant, the engine, or the exterior features besides the rims, but you get a lot on the inside. You can tell right away this one's a Platinum Reserve by this nice two-tone brown leather pointed seats with this lovely orange stitching. You also get the Platinum Reserve badging, which is on each seat here. Another feature of the Platinum Reserve is this nice open pore wood trim that you see throughout the interior of the vehicle, and it does have this black quartz accents as well, all throughout the center console, all throughout the infotainment system. Really stands out on this car. So one of my biggest beefs with this interior is this kind of quilted and tampered look that they have on each door panel. It's on all 4 doors. It kind of makes it look like they used too much leather and they added it in and just kind of squeeze it in there to make it all fit. But I think they were just going for a high-end look. It's in the same Infiniti QX80. I don't like it. You let me know what you think in the comments. Orange contrast stitching continues throughout the wheel, and it is a really comfortable wheel. It is a nice, super big wheel here. Our intelligent cruise control is here, so that's going to keep you a safe distance from the vehicle in front of you. You don't have to keep adjusting your speed when you're using your cruise control. Our Bluetooth for our phone is right on the wheel. Rain sensing wipers as well, so you don't really have to worry about the wipers using the sensor there. Interior wise, the gauges, they look okay. This middle infotainment screen is a little like first generation iPod like here. You can see they've done better in their like Altimas and the new Qashqais and the Kicks. They've put in new good vehicle information screen. This one is very small, and the controls are way up here, so I have to take my hands off the wheel to change my settings, but there's not really much you can do on there. It's an 8-inch Nissan Connect touchscreen. They have improved on this a little bit. The Armada was a little behind with the technology, but they did update the technology. You can see there's a little bit of lag here. The infotainment system in our Rogues and our Muranos are a little better to control. However, you do have all the necessities, the Sirius satellite radio, the GPS as well, and the navigation. Comes with the Bose Premium Sound System, so 13 speakers as well throughout the vehicle. Sounds phenomenal. And when you're parking, it does have that 360 around view monitor that I mentioned here. So moving object detection as well. So if someone's walking past here or a bicycle, it will let you know that something's moving. And as I turn the wheel, the guidelines will adjust. It also does have the backup assist prevention. So if you're backing up and you're about to hit a car, it will stop and apply the brake for you, and you'll know when that's happening. I can change my view if I'm parallel parking to the parallel view. And here I can turn my moving object detection on and off. In our center stack, again, lots of buttons similar to the Pathfinder. A lot of buttons that can be replaced just with being on the touchscreen here. I do like knobs in terms of volume and tuning, and the heating. It is the Nissan automatic heating as well. So it's the digital temperature control, which comes right on the screen up top. Still a CD player in this 2020 vehicle, and that's also going to be to play DVDs for the entertainment system that we're going to get to in the back. So this black cork trim just really continues throughout the center stack. It's really nice. It does give a nice high-end look. I would like to see how it holds up throughout the years, what it looks like maybe after 5-6 years of owning this vehicle. Both the driver's seat and the passenger seat are air conditioned and heated. Day like today, we don't want to use the air conditioned seats. We do have the 12 volt and then 2 USB chargers as well to charge your phones. That's all there is for up here. However, the biggest bonus of this vehicle is the space and the storage. Look at how much storage. 2 cup holders. There's a little bit of storage here for your phone. There's another square one you can put your key fob or your business cards. A ton of storage up in this center stack. And this massive dial here, which is below our shifter knob, also makes it very interesting here. It's an automatic 4x4, so you can put it in auto mode where it will switch for you, or I can switch manually into 4 high and 4 low. There's also a snow mode and a tow mode to help if you're towing or you're driving in snow, and then our vehicle dynamic control we can turn on and off. Only one sunroof in this vehicle. It's just a small one for the front. And with this Platinum Reserve, you do get the dark headliner. Most of them come with just the regular beige headliner. This one comes with the dark headliner, which really contrasts well with the brown leather. Being back here, there's a ton of space in the back. This one is the 7-passenger configuration. You can get this one in an 8-passenger configuration in the lower trim levels where you get the full bench. However, when you go up to this Platinum Reserve, that decision is made for you. You can only get the 7 configuration with the 2 captain chairs, and then you have this massive center stack, which really adds to the infotainment here. To keep the kids happy, Nissan's Tri-Zone entertainment system is in each headrest here. So you can pop the DVDs right into the center console like I showed you before. You get these 2 wireless headphones as well. They're pretty expensive to replace. That's the only downside. However, if you take good care of them, they'll last a long time, and it really keeps the noise down in the car. Down below, our passengers can control our heating right here as well, so they can adjust their heat if they want to be hot or too cold. And then we have our heated seats. If your wireless headphones break, you can just plug in a corded one right there as well. And then we have USBs to charge for each passenger. There's an HDMI input down below, and then a power outlet as well. So you can also connect things like PlayStations, Xboxes, Nintendos to keep your passengers entertained for those long drives. My favorite part about back here, going with these captain chairs, you get this huge center stack. So there's a ton of space. That's going to store all your supplies, like your wireless headphones. 2 cup holders in the front here. And it is hollow, so you can open this compartment up and you can put in a ton of things right underneath it as well with the bottom compartment. Accessing the 3rd row is fairly easy. There's a lever here and the seat pretty much pops right up. My only beef is getting in. There is this massive step. This massive step is a little bit of a struggle to get in and out of the vehicle. I'm fit, so it's easy for me, but it still is a big hurdle to overcome. And here we are in the back. I wouldn't want to be back here for a long time. However, there is a lot of space compared to some of its competitors. So that's it, guys. Let me know what you think of the Armada. Once the snow comes here, I'm going to be driving a lot of the Nissans in the snow and posting my thoughts on how they all drive in the snow. So stay tuned for that. Subscribe if you want to see more. And as always, guys, hit up the kid in the comments.